Hello my dear YouTuber friends, and I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to this new video. Now if you took a look at this video, see where I'm flying around Tokyo, look at the graphics, you think, oh, that looks good, he must be back on his PC. Hodison's showing off again. I am showing off, but I'm not on PC. I only own one Xbox console, it's a Series S. You can see it's Xbox with all the symbology there. And goodness knows what. Oh! Not only am I on the Series S, this will excite some of you. I am using... Get to controls. Look at the bottom right. My Hotas 1. Yep, I've done some settings and playing with that. That video will be up for you in a short amount of time. Well, it'll be coming to you very, very soon. But now I'm flying around Tokyo on the Series S. I'm absolutely amazed. The Series S, without a shadow of a doubt, is the star of Flight Sim 2024. I'm excited by my PC performance. I like the missions. I like the walk around. You know I like Flight Sim 2024. I just enjoy it. I'm enjoying it at the moment. But the biggest surprise for me is the Series S. And I've been flying around for a good amount of time. My G1000s have all been staying in and they've been performing just fine. Now it'll be interesting to see what that performance is like in something like an airliner. People watching this, have you flown in an airliner on your Series S? There we go, I was in the wrong view there, wondering why I couldn't see my G1000s properly. Have your instrumentation stayed in? Have you suffered from any black screens? Series S and X, please let me know. I've not done any sorts of complex aircraft. Now I've got, let me just jump in my cockpit again, I'm just going to make sure my trim is correct. Now I've got my Hotas 1 set up. That's a wonderful flight stick Hotas to use on the Series S, by the way. If you're using a controller, go and buy a Hotas 1. It's chalk and cheese, the immersion you get. But back to this video, look at the level of detail the Series S. This is a Series S. It's throwing out. Listen, okay, it's not on the par of a high-end PC. It's not on the par of the Series X. But my goodness, it's on the par of a lower end, maybe lower to mid-range PC. That is outstanding. Look at the level of detail there. I think this is Tokyo Tower. This is one of the photography missions. Now, there's a bit of a caveat with this though, as there always is. I flew around New York on one of the photography missions. It was fine. Well, it took about 3 minutes to load in because there's so many different skyscrapers and goodness knows what. Look at that around New York. It took a long time to load in, and then let's just get external again. All the buildings were glittering. They were just jumping in and out, and it ended up just being a mess. I went back to the main menu and it's the first crash I had on my Series S. It's one of the first crashes I had in Flight Sim 2024. But when it's behaving, when you get to a city such as Tokyo here, still a complex city, still lots of buildings, I've not had any sort of glitches? Yeah, I've not had any glitters. Well, I don't know, that bridge is glittering ahead of me there. I've had anti-aliasing issues. You're going to get that on the Series S, I think, regardless. They may patch that in so it's less obvious. But if you look at that far bridge there, yeah, the far bridge there is glitching. Well, you know, it's, yeah, glitching a little bit with the anti-aliasing not being on there. They've done that, listen, compared to what Flight Sim 2020 gave us on the Series S. And I'm sure a lot of Series S owners will agree with this. This is absolutely fantastic. If you want to get into Flight Sim at the lowest possible cost, go and buy a second-hand Series S. You can probably get them for less than a couple of £100 now. Go and buy it new. I mean, what did the Series S cost me? $250, was it? And I bought the Hotas 1 along with it for another 80. you can probably pick up a cheap hold test one. You don't even need a hold test system. Go and look at my playlist and look at my first impressions Series S. I was actually using the gamepad with that. For the lowest amount of money, you're getting quite a good experience now with the Series S. And I couldn't massively recommend it before Flight Sim 2024 came along. With Flight Sim 2020, you were definitely better on the Series X or PC. Now, I don't know if this was my only way to play, and I mentioned this before, I would be more than happy with this. I'll be missing my other toys, of course, but with a hold test one and a Series X, you are away. Look at that, guys. This is a Series X. S. Series S, not X. It's a Series S. S for snake. But look at it. Series S on it. Let me know how you're getting on. Come on this mission and take a look at what it can do. And take a look at your G1000s. I'll be showing you these bindings, don't worry. Look at that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to get back outside so I don't crash. Amazing. Let me know your thoughts. Give the video a like and all that shenazzle. Subscribe for more and all that palaver. I'm just in a very playful mood. Loving this. And I'll see you soon.